So it's even worse than that because the mail-in ballots are blanketed across the community. You know, at my house, I always get at least 4 or 5 because my kids that were there 10 years ago still get a ballot, and, you know, we just chuck them. It's like, you don't think too much about it, and you know, everybody's like happy, oh, I don't have to go do this, I can just fill out my ballot, drop it in the mail, that's really easy, that's really convenient. But if they stop to think about, wait a second, what if someone got this ballot? I mean, they've proven they'll go after our public lands, they'll go after our resources, they'll shut down our industries, they'll do all this, but they would never try to figure out how to cheat on our elections somehow. It's like, of course they're doing that. Down on the reservation, so I read my bill in 2021, which to me is still the mother of all election bills, and maybe it was trying to take too big of a bite, but it said you can mail in your ballot, but you have to register with the clerk, and we track that. So it's like, okay, I have a mail-in ballot, it's going to you. I know when that mail-in ballot comes back in. It's not just floating out there. That got shot down as a attempt to suppress the vote of minorities. One of my friends in San Juan County, former county commissioner Rebecca Benally, Navajo, when I was talking to her about my bill, she said, I just don't think they'll go for it down there. And I said, why not? She said, they don't want to give up the gift cards. And I said, what do you mean? She said, well, if you bring your ballot in, you get a gift card, and they're $75. I was like, and I said, well, that's illegal. Go tell the lieutenant governor that. And she's kind of like, well, it's the Navajo Nation. Right. So she's kind of shrugged and saying, well, but it's not the Navajo Nation that's running that program. It's the Rural Utah Project right out of Salt Lake City that goes down there and they do this. They affect these elections. So it's going to take some enforcement that for some reason people are not willing to do, and you can only assume that they're not willing to do it because they're benefiting from the system the way it is now.